watching Vlad creepy crawl his way through black culture for a long time. And the truth is, the reason why he can say all the things that he say and get away with it are because so many black people have co-signed him. Y'all remember not long ago when the feds ran up in Boosie's house? He blamed Vlad for it. And then all of a sudden, everything's okay again. And now him and Vlad are friends again. No, your government person, whoever it was, told y'all had to be friends on social media again so you could keep collecting evidence against hip-hop. That's what y'all do. See, the biggest problem that they have is that whatever crimes I've committed, the statute of limitation is ran out on. Just like with Cassie. See, what works for the goose, it works for the gander. He should be sitting in jail for that video with Cassie and for every other video with him beating a bitch. He should. You're a fool if you trust Vlad. And if you trust Vlad completely, you're an op or a cop. Am I wrong, honey?
Yeah. Jaguar Wright is known to be a conspiracy theorist. I don't really co-sign anything that she says. I've never had her on my show, and I don't have any plans to have her on my show.
You don't believe her?
She got an album in 20 years, and a lot of this stuff is just stuff she's heard, things she's making up, and so forth. I'm not saying that there aren't serious things that Diddy may have done, but yeah, I can't co-sign anything that Jaguar Wright is saying.
I've been watching.
Well. Do I think Jaguar Wright is a conspiracy theorist, as Live Bites is asking? I do. But at the same time, she was around, I guess, because she did do songs with Jay-Z. Like, she actually did songs and performed live with Jay-Z. So clearly she has some ties to the industry. Now, how deep those ties go, I don't know. I can't tell you because I wasn't there. But at the end of the day, I can say this. She seems very vivid in what she's saying and very passionate about what she's saying. And the picture she's painting is very descriptive. So it is easy to think that she's telling the truth, but at the end of the day, it does come off of a bit conspiracy theorist, tinfoil hat. Like, she definitely wears one. Now, what she said about, do I think Vlad is the feds? Of course I think Vlad's the fucking feds. That's not even a question. That ain't even a conspiracy theory at this point. Hey, Vlad can deny it all. He's definitely the fucking feds. For fucking sure. But anyway, she has some things to say about Jay-Z and Beyonce as well.
Litigations because Jay-Z wants me broken, stopped, or under his control. And it ain't gonna happen, Sean. I'm never gonna be under your control. Never. You need to learn how to control your wife and her friends and their mouths. Because you got Beyonce in the Beehive looking real fucking dumb right now. 5 million unfollowed, and that number's going to go up with every image in one of those freak-off tapes. And God help, if anybody hear how that bitch really talks about people with her, they'll start unfollowing by the tens of hundreds. Again. And they should. Because the truth is, the only reason they were following was because of the witchcraft and the spells that were being pushed out through the media. Y'all ain't fans because y'all really love them and y'all really think they're the best. You're fans because you fell for the hype. And they are hypes. I know I can sing. I've been able to do that my whole life. And they've been trying to stop me my whole career. Because, see, unlike Beyonce, I'm not willing to hurt people to get famous. See, that's the part of the story that they're not telling y'all. That the more terrible you are, the more they'll protect you. Unnecessary court fees and litigations because Jay-Z wants me broken, stopped, or under his control. And it ain't gonna happen, Sean. I'm never gonna be under your control. Never. You need to learn how to control your wife.
Okay, yeah, it did. That is when it started. I was trying to see. I was like, did it just start over? It did just start over. Okay. Wow. Why hasn't she gotten sued yet? That is a good question. Look, Jay-Z got all the money in the world. I get, well, suing her would have to be this whole thing, deposition and all that extra shit, and then I have to be interviewed and ask questions about the things that she's saying and all this extra shit, just shit I don't want to go through. But if she's lying, then she's lying at the end of the day. So you should be able to sit down and answer those questions about the lies because you're innocent, right? That's one way of looking at it. Because at some point, Tasha K got sued quick, fast, and in a hurry. Now, she doesn't have a platform of her own. She does the smart thing and go sit on other people's platform and tell her stories. And, the audience comes up and the interviewer comes up with whether or not they believe her or not. But they let her speak and talk and say what she has to say. So, I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's true. Maybe it's not true. All I know is seeing is fucking believing. And she just said Beyonce was on a freak tape. You know what? I would hope not. But if that's true, I want to see that tape. I'm just saying. Anyways, no, I don't. I do not want to see Beyonce at a freak off party. I don't. Hope to God that's not true. But that is something damning to say. Like, that's worth a suit. Like, now you're just putting me in situations and things that I was never around. But like I said, seeing is believing. And if there's evidence of these things, then we need to see the fucking evidence. Facts.